Okay, this is a prop, because I have the next one memorized. This is a book I made. If you're into monetary purchases, I have like one. How much is it? $7 or something. Several beers.
It sounds the same to me.
The idle green engine of your eyes is slowing to a smolder. Breathe it in.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
The mystery you get. The bad metaphor. The starting volley of the gangland warfare. That wounded tennis-shoed soldier, that's me. Paint on my hands burns, I've got so much of it. Every light post for blocks caught tags with your name, but less your name than a look. Some kind of wounded glance, but wounded like steel getting punched. Wounded like a cigarette every time it gets puffed. That, my friend, is how you use it up. Exhale to a black and white photo montage stuck together on a paper towel reel, then watch it float. Maybe then you've got something, even a chunk of yourself. St. Mary Lucifer is taking pictures with the flash on tonight in the yard, God pissing on us constantly. I paint stacks, metal sticking across the freighter's rusted cracks like it was meant to happen. God pissing on us constantly. I don't go to the freight yards much anymore. I live in the county beside the city. The paint is dried in the suburbs. Instead, along the blue-black fruity of the river at night, I walk, letting wind flesh flash against my innards the way that paint used to. Remembering how love met me like graffiti writers in the darkness, drunk, the city rumbling beside us. As a painting, as a bright name spewed out across the metal surfaces of boxcars, 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 to leave swiftly as a sudden deafening rattle, to go ambling across coasts, to be gazed at in wonder and never come back. Love met me as an act of resistance, as a long nervous walk to the spot of greatest release, as a painful bursting of water held within a pregnant April. Love met me as police meet a drunken drifter in an alley with spit coming from face. Love met me as a ritual religious totality when we tore pages out of the book of the dead and burnt them as fire to warm the living. We were rolling around last night in some damp basement. Whatever light came through the small open window snagged her breast tip. She did not sleep. She was gone by morning. When I woke, she had written her name all across the walls. So say Shanti for me in Berkeley or London or wherever you are, when you are just a dark cloud beneath the eyelids of sleep, a bright blue breaker in my brain, and living tissue in my head. Word?